Hello everyone and welcome back for more Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. And we are in episode 3, Flight of Fancy. And we're gonna do another Murray mission, but it's a mission that I don't like mainly because of what we're doing in it. We have to frame Team Iceland. And if you guys don't already know, because you're probably new, then hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Icelandic, so yeah!
Like hard-partying Team Iceland has already gone to sleep.
Fuck yeah.
Time to borrow one of their Viking helmets.
Why do you need me?
Because we
we
totally have Viking helmets with us all the time.
This is a delicate business. We're trying to frame Team Iceland for a crime they haven't committed. If there's any evidence of their door being forced, people might believe that they're innocent.
Man, you've gotten devious over the years. So, how are we supposed to get inside?
Well, they
There
are innocent,
sewer
though.
pipes, but in town
Poor
that
Iceland.
should connect up with the ventilation system of the hotel. Sly scrounged a raft for the trip, but be careful. Other pilots have caused trouble down there in the past, and the Baron is sure to have set up some security.
I get to row a boat? Nautical!
Holy crow, Maury gets to ride a... Maury. Holy crow. Do you know what? That's gonna be a new saying. I don't care what any of you guys say. I like that so much, I'm gonna make that a new saying. Holy crow. So here we go. We're gonna frame Team Iceland.
Murray, use the
wanna
left
hear it.
analog stick to steer the raft. Press the X button to row forward, and the square button to row backwards.
Alright, now this challenge is really annoying, mainly because you have to keep pressing the X button in order to move forward, so you're probably going to get sick of this challenge really quickly. Yeah, I know, it's kind of a pain. You don't even move that far when you press X once. It's not like if you hold it down longer enough, you move further. No, it doesn't work like that. Now, eventually, later on, it's going to become booby trap. Oh, actually, it's going to be right here. Do not run into these, because they will take out a fourth of your health. So right there, that will... Let's see if I can do this backwards. It's kind of hard to navigate backwards. It's not. So yeah. But I believe that if you do die because of these things, when you come back to do this, they'll be gone. So, like, any that you run into, they're gone for good. Which might make this easier in the long run, but honestly, I wouldn't waste the time. Even though you don't get really penalized for losing a life, I still just wouldn't do it. It's really easy to dodge these anyways. I mean, it's not like it's super effing hard. Alright, but let's get this mission over with. I kind of don't like... You know what? There's actually... Okay, this mission and the last mission we did are probably the two missions I don't really like. Mainly because of this part right here, I don't like this mission. Come on, Murray. Come on, Murray. Move faster! Fuck. Let's just go this way and hopefully not touch it. Don't want to touch that. And even though considering that this has health, you consider a rubber raft will probably pop by touching one of those things. You know, we get 4 chances, which is nice.
This is it.
Maybe we patch up the holes.
To the hotel ventilation system. Murray, stay and guard the boat.
Whoa! Alright, so we're almost done here. We just need to make it past this stuff. Whoa! Woo! Alright, Ah! Damn, there we go. So yeah, let's go up into Team Iceland's room. Oh, and something in here pisses me off that the game really failed to notice. And I'll point this out.
Nice work. You're almost there. Be careful not to wake these guys up. They're a paranoid group and have probably set up some crude burglar alarms.
Oh, so you're saying Icelandics are paranoid, aren't you? Now, look at this. See what the Icelanders are? Now, they're moose. One problem. There are no moose in Iceland. Iceland has no moose. Meese. Mooses. Moosai. There are no moose in Iceland. Why couldn't you have picked an actual species that actually lives in Iceland game? Like ravens, or horses, or goats. But no, you pick mooses. There are no mooses in Iceland game. Andoskatan. Oh, there's actually something
Mother,
here.
don't you have them?
No, you're the responsible one here. Let's just bang on the door.
Dad, everyone there is asleep. And I'm not gonna wake them all up. Those guys will shoot at us tomorrow if we do that.
Fine. We'll just go down to the front desk and ask for a spare. But you can forget about me being your wingman tomorrow.
Looks like members of Team Iceland, but they weren't even speaking in Iceland. They were speaking in really bad voice acting. Unless they're another team, then probably makes sense. I have no idea what that is. That's probably scared. That makes sense. Du sefer avec der Haudei.
Head back to Murray
Du
and the raft.
reuet en liftnar weer. Lofloden breedom. Just want to sing it a little bit nice one. Yeah, if you guys know what song that is, by who it is, then you guys are amazing. Or if you know the translation of that. I'm not going to put up the lyrics because you guys can just match that on Google or something. Sorry, Iceland. There are no moose in Iceland! Sorry, I had to get that out. I mean, seriously. And it's true, there are no moose in Iceland. There are not. Because usually mooses thrive where? In forests. There's not really any forests in Iceland. Yeah, it's kind of true. There really isn't. Well, that makes sense considering that 11% of the... 11% of the country is covered in glacier ice. And 50% of the island is covered in volcanic desert. That really only leaves about... my math sucks. 39% of the island.
The valve gates changed position. We need to escape through another tunnel. But
Got it.
fear not. The Murray has an unnatural sense of direction.
So now we have to X out the opposite way. I think 20% of the island, too, is covered in cities. So that leaves only 19% of the island. There's like 3%, like 3 or 2% grassland. So that leaves like 70% left of the island, which I have no idea what it's covered in. Iceland has some pretty wicked terrain. It doesn't have any forests, but you have deserts, you have volcanoes, you have mountains, you have glaciers, like almost everything else. You have canyons. What else? There's so much. Yeah. Really sad. So hopefully, I think that Belgium and Iceland should get compensated again for this. Maybe in Sly 4, there will be a mission in maybe Antwerp, Belgium, and in like Reykjavik, Iceland. Maybe not Reykjavik, because that's pretty... Well, Antwerp is a good place because they have diamonds there, so that's perfect for them to steal. It's a big city in Belgium. I don't think it's the largest. I think Brussels is. Anyone who's Belgian, tell us where you live. But Iceland, maybe somewhere a little bit more rural. I don't know what you could really steal there. Maybe something plays into the plot. I'm stuck on this shit. There we go. God, took it off. Maybe like Okadi. Apparently, where my family's been long from Yisafjordfjord. But even though I say that, my mother was from Reykjavik, so just somewhere in the Reykjaviks. Or maybe near Snæfellsnes. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Alright, come on. Let's finish this up. You know, technically, they could have just sent me in there. I could have just asked them for the Viking helmet,
Nice
and they
job.
would have given it to
You
me.
really showed some finesse with those.
I'm not a moose!
The Murray is, and always has been, finesse.
Yeah. You good to plant this helmet on the Belgian plane?
Can do, pal. Can do with a vengeance.
Oh, vengeance, huh? Do you have something against the Icelanders? Murray? Huh? Do you? Well, do you know what, Murray? I'm mad at you too. There, I said it. I'm mad at him too. In fact, I'm mad at everyone right now. Screw you guys. Yeah, I said it. I mean, seriously, come on. I know it's because you're up against them, and it's kind of not fair that they're only flying with one plane, but still. Bentley's just one step away from saying that all Icelanders listen to Bjork. Every single one of them owns like all their CDs. Well, guess what, Bentley? I only own 3 of them. So, ha! And yes, that's actually true. I do own a bunch of Bjork CDs. And Siros, and Mom, and Olafur Arnalds, and I know I own more.
That's
More
Belgium's
Bjork.
prize plane strung up from the ceiling. It's held in place by these anchors. Destroy them and the plane should come crashing down.
Seems like these lasers might roast my hulking bulk.
True, you'll have to compact yourself using your ball move to travel safely beneath the laser grid.
Check.
You'll need to use your charged ball attack to take out the anchors. Go into ball form and quickly tap the square button to build a force, then strike. Nice job, just 3 more to go.
I still don't understand why they just chose those 2 countries. Maybe Belgium, because I've heard that actually the Netherlands and Belgium have had like, there's kind of like a rivalry between them, I guess, in terms of countries and stuff. I guess that makes sense because Belgium did used to be part of the Kingdom of the Netherlands until they gained independence. So that might be why, I don't know. That's just my whole take on it. Don't know why Iceland, though.
Plant the Viking helmet and the Belgians are sure to blame Team Iceland.
Should have just been Denmark. I guess it was nice for them to at least mention Iceland. That's nice, guys. That's nice. We're a country too. A lot of people forget about us. People are mentioning all the countries that are Europe. It's like, you forget about Iceland. It's like, Iceland's so far away. Oh yeah? Well, guess what? My fist is far away from your face, but I can still punch you. Doesn't mean anything. Yeah. Come on, let's load freaking game.
Team, we're all set up for the Aces semifinals. Once Sly arrives at the team hangar, we'll prep the plane and suit up for competition.
Alright, so now, well, it just kind of dropped on us. So that is the Aces semifinals, so that's our next challenge. So we're going to have to do that next time, because we're running a little bit low on time. I don't want to do more than 1 mission a video. So anyways, yeah, next time on Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing the Aces finals. So let's just get that locked. Let's hurry up, and I'm gonna stop this recording session because I gotta go hang out with Charlotte because we have plans to play Harvest Moon. So I guess I'll see you guys next time when we do some dogfighting. Even though Sly's a raccoon. I know what I said.